So good day. For reflection number 1, for today's topic is all about we tackled racism. So what is racism? Based on my understanding, racism is a kind of discrimination against people. A race or discrimination about their colors, tribe, ethnicity, and their origins. As a person, I know that race or racial diversity is not the basis for receiving respect or love for each other. Because we are all human. All people need love and respect. Maybe most of the world is experiencing this situation. But what if the situation is reversed? They are the type who will experience such discrimination. Maybe they will also be hurt. So, avoid racism because it harms both of us. Hopefully, avoid discrimination so that every person in the world can receive respect. For continuation of our topic, let's tackle about Rosa Parks' life, an American activist in the civil rights movement. The United States Congress has honored her as First Lady of Civil Rights, Mother of Freedom Movements. Rosa Parks or Rosa Louise McCauley, born February 4, 1913, in Tuskegee, Alabama, U.S. On December 1, 1955, Parks rejected bus driver order to vacate a row or 4 seat in the color section in favor of white passengers. Once the white section was filled, Parks was not the first person to resist bus segregation, but the National Association for the Advance of Colored People believed that she was the best for seeing through court challenge. After her arrest for civil disobedience in violating Alabama's segregation law, and she helped inspire the black community to boycott the Montgomery buses. For over a year, Park Act and the Montgomery bus boycott became important symbols of the movement. She became an international icon of resistance to racial segregation, organized and collaborated with civil rights leaders including Edgar Nixon and Martin Luther King Jr. Park was employed as a seamstress at a local department store and was secretary of the Montgomery of NAACP. She attended Highlander Folk School, Tennessee Center for training activists for worker rights and racial equality. Although widely honored in later years, she also suffered for her act. She was fired from her job and received death threats. For a year afterward, after the boycott, she moved to Detroit, our city, where she briefly found similar work. From 1965 to 1988, she served as secretary and receptionist to John Conyers, an African-American U.S. representative. She was also active in Black Power movement and the support of political prisoners in the U.S. After retirement, Park wrote her autobiography and continued to insist that there was more work to be done in the struggle for justice. So, if you like this video, just like, share, comment below, and thank you for watching!